JSA meeting tomorrow, we're going to have a public debate as to why free speech should be limited. So be there, room 8, and it's going to be awesome.
And field hockey girls, remember to be excused today at 2:30. Ask your last period teachers if you guys can be excused, and meet us up at the field on time, 2:45.
Good morning. I'm sure you agree that yesterday's forum with Dennis Bellevue, the Marco Polo Forum, was worthwhile. You were excellent. We enjoyed your questions, and he was very complimentary afterwards as to the quality of your questions. We have another forum opportunity for you coming up on Monday. This is what we are referring to as the election forum. It will be from 10 to 11:30 in the gym on Monday, C-Day. We have invited Representative Sam Farr and Assemblyman Bill Monning and their opposition candidates, Jeff Taylor and Larry Beeman, to come to campus and speak to you about their upcoming elections. This is intentionally designed for you, the students of York, to be able to engage with the democratic process, to hear from these candidates in person, and to ask questions of the candidates. If you would like to submit some questions, and we would like you to submit some questions, you can go to the election forum link on the York blog by the end of the day and submit your questions there, or you can submit your questions directly to your history teachers or any other teacher who in class today says that they would be happy to have questions submitted. We're looking forward to your attendance on Monday. It is open to the community, but if you are inviting someone from the community or from someone from home, please ask that individual or those people to RSVP through the York blog. Thanks.
I'm going to piggyback on that announcement and leave with you, even if you are not close to the age of 18 yet, and especially those of you who are close or have already turned 18, please think about registering and voting. The opportunity that we have to do this is an extraordinary thing in our country. When you look around the world and you see all the people who don't have an opportunity to have a say in their government, I think it's humbling and sobering. So please exercise your voice. Sometimes it can feel like one voice doesn't have much of an impact, but when you take all of the youth vote together, you know, what they're talking about now is it could sway, the youth vote coming out and voting or not coming out and voting could make the difference in this next election. So whichever way, I don't care how you're going to vote, just do it, right? If you are eligible. No, if you're not. Okay. Unfortunately, that wasn't really what I came up here to talk about. And I don't really want to talk about what I'm here to talk about, but I'm going to because it's part of my job. So today I heard reports about, you may know that we rent our campus to 2 different churches every weekend. And one of the remarks that came my way today was from one of these churches who said, I don't understand why your students disrespect this beautiful campus so much. Every day, every weekend, we come here and the first thing we do is we pick up several trash bags, the large ones, and we fill them with the garbage that your students leave around. Unfortunately, that was followed by parents saying, it is so disgusting to walk down the front steps to this campus that we clean up after the students. And we're not really sure why we should be, but if this is what it takes, I guess we'll have to get a committee of moms together to come to school and pick up after the students. Wow. That was so disappointing to me. I mean, I just don't think your moms should have to follow you to school. I really don't. I don't think you want your parents following you to school and keeping a tab on you and your garbage dropping habits. So it was embarrassing and it was disappointing. Now, I really feel, I've got to tell you, I feel that this main part of the campus has actually looked better. When I say the main part, the part that I walk through the most, and that's why it's the main part. That over by the library, it's really improved. That the steps right here, that's really improved. But obviously not enough. So we've been saying that we would start out by suspending privileges. And the only people who have privileges are the seniors at this moment. Ladies and gentlemen, I challenge you to make sure that the younger students on this campus are picking up after themselves. Therefore, senior privileges are suspended for today. No off-campus privileges today. If the place looks better, by late this afternoon, when I make a tour, they'll be back tomorrow. But if I find garbage on the campus, they will not be. Thank you.
Japan trip, we need your passports, and if you want to just bring them in, we'll Xerox them for you. We just need a copy of it, but if you want to just copy it yourself and bring it into school, you can give it to myself or Ms. Miller in the development office. Thank you.
And September 30 is Chinese Hmong Festival. So Chinese class, as usual, we're going to celebrate this festival. But today, we invited Michael Kennedy's mom, Mrs. He, to give us a presentation about how Chinese celebrate Hmong Festival. So this is the opportunity not only to learn Chinese culture, also it's an opportunity to test those variety of Chinese Hmong and test the Chinese tea. So today we'll be in room 9 at lunchtime. Beside the Chinese class student, anyone who is interested about the Chinese culture, welcome to join with us, to attend. And of course, lunchtime, 11:25, and during the lunch period, okay?
Three announcements, so I will try to be quick. First of all, very few people signed up to attend the Authors and Ideas Festival, the student day, on Thursday morning. So I'm opening it up to the whole school. I went ahead and reserved 28 spots, and just so you know who signed up so far, so you don't have to worry about it, Ryan Meckel, Isabel Sanford, Alyssa Pompan, Maris Welch, Justin Wong, Laura Bauman, Denny Beck, Karishma Gupta, and Quentin Grounds. There is a link on the Friday email that gets sent home to everybody for the sign up. And there's a date stamp on that when you sign up. So I will take the next 20 or so people who sign up for that. And again, that's on Thursday morning. Second thing, tomorrow at lunch, we are going to have a meeting for all the people who are interested in volunteering at the weekend event of the Authors and Ideas Festival. So it'll be tomorrow at lunch in room 6, the room that I teach Latin in. So if you've signed up, I have you on my list. If you're not sure, see me, I'll add you to the list. If you would still like to help volunteer, it's a great, great opportunity and a huge, just a wonderful event. So tomorrow at lunch. And then the third announcement is regarding another service opportunity. There is an organization that does substance abuse and alcohol rehabilitation and that kind of stuff in Salinas, and they are sponsoring an activity that is substance-free from October 26th to 31st. It's a Castle of the Dead. They're looking for actors, room guides, pumpkin patch helpers, costume and makeup people, and people who can work on construction. They're having a volunteer meeting for it this Saturday, the 22nd, in the morning. If you can't make that, you can still contact them. And there's a schedule of their times and things that they have meetings in advance. Ms. Reese wants you to know that people who are in the musical cannot do this because the dates conflict with the musical. But we do need lots of other people for that. So information on that is on the sign-up board over by room 9.
I'm going to keep your announcement short. We only have 3 minutes left.
I will keep this very short. I wanted to thank you for my Get Well video. It was the first thing I saw when I opened my computer when I got back from surgery on Thursday, and to have that outpouring from all of you meant a huge amount to me. So you may be littering slobs, but you're my littering.
Fair announcement, Monday, 11:30. I need a representative from each booth to meet with us, the executive council, in let's say the downstairs art room. Give Mr. Fink a break, and we're going to just make sure that your booth is on its way and organized and ready to go. Today, executive student council meets to shore things up, so please try not to remember. Monday, 11:30. Downstairs art room, at least one person from each booth. Thanks.
So just a reminder that tomorrow is Twin Day, and if you are dressed up as the opposite gender today, meet in the quad at lunch so that we can count you and you can get class points.
No, we don't offer a percentage again. And dance club, everyone's meeting tomorrow at lunch in the gym.
Okay guys, hi, I'm Noah.
I'm Natalie, guys.
This is Natalie. Today, the Principles of Acting class will be putting on our first performance of the year. We're performing our monologues today at lunch, starting at 11:35 in the theater.
If you want to eat lunch, you better eat it before 11:35 because you cannot eat in the theater.
And it'll be really awesome. Yeah, it'll be really awesome, so you should all come and be really cool. Thanks.
Thanks!
Cross country meet today!
Yeah! Okay. Guys race at 4, girls race at 4:30. Come up and support us.
And watch us run like bosses.
Yeah.
Whoop!
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should.
And it's Quinn Murphy's birthday today.
Youth Club, today's the last day to turn your permission slip for the camping trip at lunch, so if you don't have it, you can't go.
Can I get a drum roll from the seniors, please? Okay, York beat Kirby the other day at volleyball.
Today, home game in the gym, we are having a game versus Oakwood, but there's no JV, so it's only varsity today.
And then also, we beat Kirby in 4 games. The first game, it was 25-9 York. And then third game, 25-21. And fourth game, 25-29. Or 2-9. There we go.
Tomorrow, we also have another game in the gym, home game.
I'm sorry. Against Greenfield. Volleyball, yay, next.
York girls field hockey team has a game today against Notre Dame, home game. It's at 3:30, and we would love all you guys' support, so please come. Thank you.
No international club meeting today.
Oh.